My job as an opposition leader in parliament is to enrich governance. All right. You see, democracy without criticism will be a failed democracy.
Yeah.
When you are a leader and everybody is saying here, 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 even when you are wrong, you don't get to realize, and things would just condescend and it gets out of hand. When I'm doing my vetting, I don't approach it with any animosity. I don't proceed with the aim to antagonize or any ill will. No. Mine is to ask the relevant questions and allow the nominee to demonstrate his or her readiness to undertake public service, to make sure that the nominee has the necessary qualification as stated on his or her CV. So I just do that. Maybe perhaps being a lawyer and a courtroom practitioner, sometimes I get too hard, but it's part of the job, you know. As a member of the business committee, you know, in parliament, there's a business committee that plans the business for the ensuing week. So my job is to ensure that the views of the minority are carried along by government. Because, like I said, if you want to give government a chance, government would want to do what pleases it. Okay, so as a minority leader, my job is to also ensure that my people get a voice on the floor.
Yes.
So when they file questions, statements, and all, if they have motions, my duty is to ensure that they find expression in the business statement and also get government side to react. And my style of leadership is not the type that is obstructive. Mine is to be as reasonable as possible, be a responsible minority leader that will not just criticize but also provide some solutions and provide alternatives. So I just didn't land on the job.
Yes, please.
I was a majority leader, so I understand the fact that governance is difficult. So whenever I am doing my work, I have all of these in mind, be it at the committee level or at the plenary, just to make sure that, well, government work must go on, but government must also listen to the views of the minority.
Yes.
I want people to change their mindset from I'm looking for government work, to I want to create a job for myself. Because the government sector is choked.
Yeah.
I have a lot of CVs on my desk, you know. And if the person has their own business idea, and it will take some 50,000 to start, it will take some 20,000 to start, we should be able to support.
Yes.
What is important is for the person to have a repayment plan. My problem I've had in Winneba is that many people abuse the opportunity, and that is a major problem I have. And I keep advising that if you get it and you abuse it, the next person cannot get it. You are denying a generation of their livelihood. Look, for instance, the taxi work and pay initiative. Many of the people who benefited didn't pay.
Yeah.
Over 90%. So sadly, you know, if they had paid, and this was a situation where I had guaranteed the vehicles, and I had even taken about 20% off the costs, and they didn't pay. I didn't arrest them. I didn't take them to court because of the political cost.
Mm.
But now they've also denied people the opportunity. And that is one thing that I see as a problem in our country.
Okay.
Many people call for, I need support, I need money, I want to do business. But when they get the money, they abuse it. I wouldn't mention the person's name, but sometimes I want to be as straightforward as possible. One guy, I like him. He's very hardworking, and he asked for support. He first said he wanted to do poultry. I gave him money to do poultry. Then he said, oh, the birds, he had a problem. Now he said he wants to do farming, vegetable farming. Then when he got the money to do it, later he said, oh, the insects, had some insects affecting the farm, and he lost his produce. Meanwhile, earlier, I had bought a small car for the person. So one person, you've gotten a car. You have gotten money for poultry. You have gotten money for vegetable farming. All gone down the drain. Then the same person comes again and says, oh, Honorable, if you're here. I mean, it's heartbreaking. There was another guy, very hardworking. I bought him a car of his choice to do work and pay. A car of his choice. Immediately he got a car, he became a car owner, and then I will see him giving the car out to people to drive. As we speak, he's always saying that I should give him a second chance. I said, second chance? But where is the money going to come from? You see, so I think that as much as so much is expected of our political leaders, because all of us, let's be fair, are depending on our political leaders to create the enabling environment. I would plead with every Ghanaian youth. I'm not talking about a Futu youth alone. Every Ghanaian youth. My appeal to you is that when you get the opportunity from the bank, from credit union, from your family members, from your MP, or any person supporting you with capital, please don't abuse it.